we'll modify it with using the floor. All right, for now, let's start out with a jog. Here we go. Let's warm up. Get this show on the road. Get moving. Also, we've got mini bands and resistance tubes. So we're gonna do some switchy. And let's go by kick. Those feet up. Tap the hands. Heels to the butt. And jumping jacks. I get to this warm up. And side lunge. Good job. And up, hands on the hips, hip rotations. And switch other direction. Arm circles forward. And back. Hands together. Trunk twist. Welcome. We've got resistance tube, mini bands, and bench. Hands above the head, side bend. We don't have a bench, we can utilize the floor. And hands down, neck circles. Other direction. Shoulder to shoulder. Sealing the floor. All right, let's get at this. So, there's your 2 cents. We're going to start with the bench, but it's going to be a wide push-up. So, no, it's just body weight for this one, but it's a wide push-up. So what we can do on the floor, obviously, is a wide push-up. We're going to do this as 1-minute drills, and then during the break, I'll explain what's next. Well, as we start to wrap that minute, okay? So 1 minute wide push-up. You'll notice with the bench, I'm super wide. This is going to be the width that I'd like for you guys to have it if you're using the floor. All right, let's get at this. It's a 1-minute drill per exercise, as I said. We'll have some time to talk later. Let's get started. Wide push-up. So with the bench, you're able to have this grip. Obviously, the wide push-up, you're going to have to angle those fingers. And also with the bench, it's an elevated push-up. Keep it going. We're going to use the mini bands and the hands right after. Keep it going. This is going to stretch out our pec muscle. 10 seconds. And time. Grab the mini band. It's going to go on the hands. And we're seated. You can see it on the floor. We're seated, and it's a Y raise. So hands are here, coming up. As you come up, you're widening the hands are apart. Come in front, then up. Really bring those hands as far up as you can. Notice with the band I can't get as wide, but without the band, this is the objective, is to go really wide with a Y raise. Right at the hands, narrow, too wide. 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 Feel this in the chest, certainly feeling this in the shoulders. 10 seconds. We're going to stay seated. All right, now slip those down just to the forearm, right at the forearm level. We're going to do our flies, elbow flies. So the palms are facing you, and then they're facing away. Good to go. So those elbows, the objective is to have them as wide as you can. And that band is going to really give you that resistance. Oh! Woo! We're going to stay with the bands for the next one. And you might want to use the heavier one. We're going to go to the ankles. The next three will be at the ankles. Ooh, I'm really feeling that shoulder. Shoulders. Palms in, palms out. If you're seated on the floor, make sure you have a nice straight back and time. Now, the next one on the ankles, so have those on the ankles. We're doing a reverse crunch, so you can do this seated, no problem, but on the bench, it's a little different. Wide leg, reverse crunch, and up. Wide legs, come on, good job. Bring those legs nice and high. If your lower back gets a little tense, make this a leg raise. Just lay flat. Up to you. Listen to your body. Good job. Good job. You will feel this. Also feel this in the quads. 10 seconds. And time. Now flip up. So what you're going to do is, if you don't have the bench, you're going to be in a bulldog position, so you're on the floor. Otherwise, if you're on the bench, nice and low, hands on the bench, we're going to do leg curls. So stay at the ankles and let the leg just curl up. 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 And switch up the finger mark. Really feel that in those hamstrings. The hamstring, the one leg. Switch it. 3, 2, 1. Other foot down. And go. Like a straight and try to roll that up. Hamstring work. Let's go. We'll go rapid fire here, but this is what our body needs. And up. Now standing, we just got the rear leg raise, so just coming back as we normally do. You don't need the bench, just your balance. Again, for the whole backside. Here we go. One leg. This one we are going to do 1 minute per side. I know our legs are strong when we do this way. This is for the glute. Good job. Now we're going to switch here on my count. Oh no, sorry, we're going 4 minutes. Excuse me. Keep on the same leg. I know it's probably tired, but keep on the same leg. Up. And again, as you have this leg raised, keep it there for about a half second before you lower it. And when you lower it, it's always controlled. Don't just let the foot drop. Up. Up. That's 10 seconds. I know we're going to feel it a lot when we switch feet. And we're going to switch. Here we go. And go. Again, this is for the glute. That leg is straight. And then, again, leave that out there. Raise for about half a second before you release it controlled. There we go. Good job. It's 10 seconds. And band off the feet, off the ankles. If you're, now grab the tube. What we're going to do is a series of bench work, sitting down or standing if you don't have the bench or the chair. First one is going to be seated curls. So from here, just have the feet down for you. If you're not, you don't have a bench, then just stand up and curl. That's going to give a little bit of variety. You might have to wrap those hands, but in my case, I'm pretty tense too. Nice. Now, I'm going to switch. The next one we're going to do is side raise. So you might want to switch to if you get that heavy tube. It's now a side raise, seated, if you've got the bench. Good. Nice and controlled. This is a good pace. And then if you're seated, keep that back nice and straight. Nice horizontal grip. Ankles lead the way. Nice job, nice job. And time. Stay seated or stay standing. Military press. Here we go. Good. over because the side raises. Keep it going. And time. 2 bucks to the side. 2 bucks to the side. We're gonna go back to we'll go back to the legs. Elevated lunge if you got the bench. Otherwise, lunging as normal. If you've got this bench, or if you happen to bring out your chair, drop that knee down. There you go. We're going to do like the other one for the leg. Don't be so strong. We're going to do a full round on one leg, each leg. Take advantage of how low you can go with the bench. And I always say, feel out your knees. What do your knees feel right now? If you're feeling good, push it a little. Go low, go low. And we're going to switch feet. Switch feet. Yeah, pay attention to your knees. Here we go. And when you go low, especially if you got the bench, when you tip in that knee, you're going to get some quad worked out as well. And time. All right, get the bands. Now we're just going to bring them up to our quads. We've got wall sit squats. So use the bench if you got it to kind of gauge how low you go. But otherwise, without the bench, just bring the body down as low as you can to the bench. Letting that be the guide. So it's even lower than I normally would with air. As soon as my butt taps that bench, I'm back up. Good job. Down. Great job, great job. Come on. And time. Stay with that on the legs. What we're going to do now is we're doing floor dips or bench dips. Leg up. That's why I want this on the bands on the leg still. Leg up, dips. Let that band give you the sign of what's how high that leg needs to go. You gotta feel that tension. And on those dips, go deep, especially with the bench. Switching now, feet, 3, 2, switch feet, and continue the dips. Ooh, goodness. And time. Bands off the feet, that's it for the band. Back to the twos. But for now, laying on the bench, we're laying on the floor. We've got some ab work to do. Double crunch. On the bench, looks a little different. You get nice, maybe not so much bigger, but coming down and crunching. And those feet dip and stay above the head, or start above the head. Most of the bench, I can drop those knees further. So double crunch. Good. And this allows me to have those abs fully stretched. Still effective on the floor, for sure. Good job. Good job. Up. Great. Now, lying crunch. So what for the bench, feet are flat, and we're coming up in our crunch. If you're on the floor, you're fully extended and then crunching up. Your body is fully flat and your back is flat. Those abs are as long as possible. Lying crunch. Good job. Keep crunching. Watch the neck. 10 seconds. And time. Back on the bench. We've got our series of curls. We're going to go from a regular curl to a hammer curl to a forearm curl. This is going to really get us going. Let's go. Regular curl. Standing if you don't have the bench. We're going to go back. Make sure those arms are extended so you have full range of motion. Oh, there it is. Now we're going to switch to a hammer curl. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to ask you to ignore the bell and keep going through. Hammer curl. Ignore. Now we're going to go forearm curl. Very different. When you're seated. Woo, keep that going. Keep it going. We don't do this as long as we normally, but we're doing this longer than we normally do in the forearm. I want to really finish strong in the forearms. Keep that curl going. We're going another 30 seconds. Let's go. Woo! This is when you're at the party. We need somebody to open up that pickle jar. That's you with these forearms. And time. Ouch. Great job. Let's cool it down. Get us out of here. A little different. I think what I'll make sure to do with the bench, probably not as conducive to 1 minute because there's no time to transition. We'll make sure we have plenty of transition time when I bring the bench back. All right, elbow over. And switch. Oh, I can still feel the forearms tingling. Tingling. Elbow up. Did some legs today. Get ready. I think tomorrow we're doing Highway to Hell. So get ready for tomorrow. And switch. That's really going to be all about the legs. But gives us some upper body when we do the layers. We'll get to the layers of hell. Side lunge. Oh, careful. We did work out legs, so careful with the stretch. Get low. And switch. Oh, yes. That's it right there. And standing up, right leg over left. Drop those heavy hands. Watch the lower back though. Focus should be on the hamstring. Now keep those feet crossed. Rise up to the right hip and twist, trunk twist. I want to stretch this whole side. And release. Left leg over right, drop the hands. And up, twisting to the left hip. And release. Nice job. Single arm circle forward. Get out of here. And switch. Double hands back. Hug it out. And that was kick fit. Nice job. Nice job. Have a great rest of your day. We will see you next time. Cheers, be well. Bye now.